A summoner has reconnected. Minions have spawned.
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Dorian, and this will be Dorian Daily number 4, I think. I'm not even too sure. In this episode, or this daily, I'm just going to be talking about AD carries and the few that have changed, and just how I feel about AD carries in general. In this game, I'll be talking mostly about this game in particular as Tristana. As I like Tristana a lot more lately than I did before. I know they buffed her a little bit, maybe like a week ago or two, just to kind of make her keep up with the rest of them. And they also did a couple minor buffs to some other ones like Corki and MF as well too. But I was just kind of concerned with wondering whether or not, if AD carries will change or not. If AD carries will always be the preferred role for bottom with the support, or if we'll kind of see ourselves get away from that eventually. This game was pretty fun, and I did pretty reasonably okay this game. So, like some of my other dailies where I talk about a lot of different things, for this one I'm just gonna kind of steer away from that. I'm gonna try and just commentate on this game specifically. So, I'm still looking for people that are above 1650 for a LOL team. I'm still looking for a programmer to help me with something that I can't really talk about yet. And I just want to say thank you right now before I start commentating for everybody that's been watching my stream and anybody that watches all my videos. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so from here on out, we're just going to be talking about basically the Tristana game. So early on for my items, I got cloth 5 pots. The reason why I decided to go with that is because I know, I'll slow this down here, I just jump, my Jaina flashes away, and I get some free hits off on the Shyvana. The reason why I go with the cloth armor and 5 pots is because I'm going to go against an AD person. I know that for 100% sure. I know it's going to be Kate, so I want to kind of limit the amount of damage that she'll be able to do to me. Little did I know before the game that this Kate was never even going to harass me once, so it kind of ended up not really working in my favor. I could have just gotten DPS items. But CS-wise, I felt like I was doing pretty good. I only missed like 3, like in the first 6-7 minutes. Right now I'm at 34 and she's at 34, so we're both basically even as far as CS is concerned. And the other reason why I get the armor 5 pots is just because if you do get harassed, you don't have to go back right away, and you don't have to miss like 2 waves of creeps, which really sets you back. And on top of that, I'm going to build it into a Wriggles Lantern anyways, because no matter how hard you farm, the first time you're going to go back, you're really only going to have like 1,500 gold. And 1,500 gold gives you... Oh, we'll slow this down and talk about this a little bit. Shago jumps back in for another backstab. He gets exhausted. Black Gru, the Shyvana gets exhausted. Everybody's like basically like 300 or less HP. I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can, and nothing really comes from it. But good try by Shaco. I think he sticks around here for a little bit longer, and he tries to do something again. We might pick up a kill. Oh, yeah. So he goes in, does a backstab there. I jump in. Unfortunately, I hit a trap, and I don't get a kill. So that's just noob me running into a trap. So like I said, first time I go back, I pick up the Wriggles. I sell one of my 3 potions that I still have left from early on, and I buy some boots. And then I run extremely fast back to the lane, like a little chipmunk. And then I just continue to farm like a beast. Yeah, I get a nice jump off on this Sona here. I'm trying to flash like a bastard. I get one more auto attack and throw my ultimate, and it just rapes her super hard. I was trying to flash super hard there, but when you're stuck in a trap, you can't. And I knew. And look at this guy. Slow it down here. This guy, he comes in to try and hit the Jaina, and he loses like 400 HP just from my auto attacks. So Shyvana was pretty bad. Shyvana's pretty bad. I felt pretty bad for their team. Their Cassiopeia was pretty good, though, so I didn't feel too bad. And their Cassiopeia was kind of having his way with our Twisted Fate middle. So I go back to base, pick up some super speed boots, some Zerkers, and then I just come back and I farm some more. I jump into the bush there, try and see where the Sona is, and then I get some really nice harass there. I get them both basically the half, and as you can see, I have no HP missing. Just doing as much harass as I can, dropping some E's in there, reducing the healing that they're going to be doing. Slow this down here. Shyvana's already basically pretty low. Jaina gets a very nice ultimate off, and I end up getting a double kill just because of the very nice red buff that I got from the Shyvana kill. The very first Shyvana kill gave me that second kill, basically. If I didn't have that red buff, I definitely wouldn't have got that kill. So we saddle up, pick up a tower, and right now the score is 3-2, and I have all 3 kills. So this game's not looking very good so far, as team games are concerned, because you don't really want to have all of your team's kills 13 minutes into the game, but it's not a bad thing when you're one of the carries on the team. If anybody's going to have 3 kills, you definitely don't want it to be the jungler or like the support. I guess the jungler can get 3 kills and not be a big deal, because then the junglers come out of the jungle and they gank even harder. So I take that back. The only person you don't really want to have 3 kills is probably your support. For builds-wise, I've seen a lot of people go a lot of different things on Tristana, and mostly, actually by a lot I mean only really 2. There's either the Infinity Edge build, to Phantom Dancer, to whatever else you want, and then there's the Bloodthirster build to Infinity Edge, to Phantom Dancer, to whatever else you want. And all builds are great. I think being a good AD carry, it doesn't even matter what you build. You could fucking build 4 Gunblades and still rape. I think what comes into play is becoming a good AD carry is learning to value position. Not like what just happened there. That's exactly what you don't want to do. You don't want to be the one running up first, being all gung-ho. So I realized that, honestly, I'm not at the point where I can hit people very hard yet, so I'm going to go back to bottom lane and I'm going to farm some more. So we'll kind of skip through all the boring parts where I'm just doing the farming, and then we'll try and get slow down and commentate on the actual team fights. And right now I'm just kind of hovering between bottom and middle, and the new improved jungle, or the new not improved jungle, however you want to look at it, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool for if you're a laner, because the jungle seems to be always up for you to go in there and steal, so I like stealing a jungle from the junglers now that they're up so much. I was just heading back bottom, farm some more. At this point, I'm at 162 and only 10 ahead of the Caitlyn, so the Caitlyn is really not doing all that bad in comparison to me. I started lagging really bad here, so I decided just to ult him away and go back to base. That was the last of my lag for this game, though, so nothing really important going on here. 100%, it's just going to be me going back to farming. Oh, I just picked up my Infinity Edge, so when I go back down here and pick up this big wave bottom, I'll go back to base and I'll get the Zeal and another attack speed thing. So now I'm at the point where I feel like if we get into a team fight, I can pretty much demolish. So that happens to happen here. I'll slow it down here. I keep auto-attacking and running at the same time. Got so much free damage off on that Shyvana. I get a free kill on this Riven, and then I pop my heal right at the last second, and the tower helps me get a double kill off on the Cassiopeia. Now that Cassiopeia hit another ultimate, and that really sucked some mega ball hair. Right now, me and the Cassiopeia are both sitting at 5-1. Score is 8-9, so it couldn't be any more even, really. I mean, I think we have the exact same amount of turrets. Yeah, we have the exact same amount of turrets. The only difference is, I think, we got, oh my goodness, we got all of the dragons. Thank God nothing happened there. Oh yeah, good thing I didn't show that. That was me fucking up real bad. I almost wish that I would have done that on purpose without knowing that I did it, if that makes any sense. Because what I did there that you missed was real bad. I'm really thankful for that. So in this fight here, Shyvana engaged on me really fast, so I jump out of there right away, so there's no way that they can attack me. I go back into that bush, and I think Shyvana is going to be able to attack me even more, so I stay out of the way. Riven flashes in, gets a stun, misses her ultimate off on that Jaina. Doing the exact same thing I was doing before, doing some attack moving. Attacking, moving, and then I realize I'm doing so much damage to this Riven that I'm just going to stand still and I'm just going to kill that bitch. And then I jump past this guy, don't get the slow on him because I expect him to do something that a good player would do and not stay there and jump or walk right past or walk right into me, I guess. So pretty funny fight. Started off with me being at like 30% HP and ended up with me being at full. So I really like the Wriggles build because that it means you don't have to get the Bloodthirster to continuously have life leech for basically like 7 minutes into the game. You can have it, and you can have basically unlimited sustain regardless of whatever support you get. It doesn't matter if you get a Taric, a Soraka, a Sona. You can even get a Maokai. That was pretty funny, actually. That's kind of sad that I missed that. The Shago died really funny there. He died while he was invisible. So our team gets initiated on here, and I can see this Sona. Like, look at the Sona. I can see her. She's like, oh, I'm going to come in. I'm going to try and ult you guys. I swear to God. She flashes in, and then I ult her away at the exact same time. Super duper funny. So I start doing my Mario moves here. I jump all the way up here. I'm smashing on this chick. Smashing. Turn it up a little bit more. Jump again. Get that final shot off on the Cassiopeia. Jump on this bitch. Mario and all over the place, dude. I love Tristana, just for the simple fact that she's just like Mario, man. She's so sick. And then my team says GG's. You know, not really too sure if it was GG yet. We get pretty close. I shoot that bitch back again just because I don't want her to be anywhere around us. And we go into Baron really quickly here, and then I think we all go back and buy. I didn't really talk too much about the items that I got, so I'll slow it down real quick here. At the end of the game, I have Guardian Angel, Phantom Dancer, Infinity Edge, Zerker Greaves, and then I got that Negatron Cloak to build it into a QSS. So if Riven gets a hard engage on me, or if I get like 3 seconds stunned by Cassiopeia like a noob, I can just cleanse right out of it. This is pretty funny. This chick, boom. Stick that chick to the wall. That was pretty funny. And I'm just sitting around, basically being a jerk, just being a bully. I jump onto this chick, because I know that I got my GA. I just want to get some damage off and initiate this fight. She pulls me into the tower, which is really funny. I didn't know she could do that. I get out of there, I turn around, start doing some deeps, crit that chick really hard, and then I'm just going to jump on this chick. Jump on her, two-shot her, jump onto this chick. Two-shot her too! But she only had like 500 HP left, so it doesn't really matter. And once again, I scream Mario. So that's the Mario video, and I know it's Tristana. But that was my Mario video, guys. That was daily number 4. Appreciate you guys watching, and like, comment, subscribe if you already haven't. Peace.